Borussia Dortmund do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then. Borussia Dortmund come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That's rich. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Back into the middle. He's on it. Can he get away? He's cut it out. He's gone direct here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's a searching pass. Xavi Alonso. Conte! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! Straight at the keeper.
Eze simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. He's through here. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! It's in! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Hazard. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kubasi. Fenerbahce trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Good ball, good take. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he finish? Goal! Fenerbahce! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
He's one-on-one, surely! And it's been given... And he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foot in. Xavi Alonso. Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking to play him in. And the ball is out of play. There could be trouble here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hazard is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think a warning's about right. Just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Real chance! Oh, that was close. They get a throw in. Messi. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling. It was... And the whistle goes for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Pass is just off target. Xavi Alonso. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with him.
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, a very decent attempt. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Now it's Fernandes, and he plays one through. Takes a shot! Conte. Oh, good spread. And it's Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
The attendance for this match was
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Rafinha gets a foot in here. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, what about it? Borussia Dortmund are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a good foot in there. And they can counter here. Now it's Darwin. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Sterling. Nunez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Eze. It's a searching pass. Rafael Leao gets flagged offside. Half an hour gone in the second half, and he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's well spotted. Fernandes. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Played into space. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Sterling. Oh, red, nice interception. Fernandes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all... Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's smartly reclaimed. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now it's come to nothing. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous...